heavyweights here on the unified side. Dana, of course, with the hardware. Henry Meese has won before as well. He's back in the X Games mix.
Yeah, she won this thing in 2022 as well as 2020. It wasn't contested in 2021. Coming in hot here in her opening race. Again, it's your best run out of your two, totaled with your teammate's best time. So right now, it's the Darrow Hosking duo.
So now we'll have to see how their teammates fare. Elizabeth Hosking, who's with Catherine Darrow, and our own Craig McMorris, my snowboard broadcast partner, is paired up with Cody Field. This is going to be a heater, Jimmy.
I'm going to say, I'm going to walk the plank here and say that you've got a favorite in this bracket right here.
Craig, you got this.
You know what? I don't tell him this. I'm actually rooting for Elizabeth because I believe in tough love, and it's going to shape Craig's character. Here we go. Wow, Elizabeth coming out firing on that blue side.
Look at the style right there. Look at the speed. She is not messing around right there. Craig's just having a little fun right there with some hops into that one.
Wow. And the Darrow Hosking team coming correct.
We're going up against Scotty Lego here.
Two of the best in snowboarding. These two know each other very well, and it's Lego getting the early lead. Can Sage make up for it?
We thought that blue side was running hot right there, but... Oh, we hit a flag right there. And short work of that one right there, 14.024 seconds for Scotty.
Wow.
Started off with Cody Field and Catherine Darrow. This is Heat 1, Run 1, I should say.
Cody out of Centennial, Colorado. He's been snowboarding for 15 years and has been part of the Special Olympics for 17 years.
Good speed right there. We wondered about the flat light conditions, whether visibility was going to be an issue, but so far this first race off to a great start right there. And wow, that's Catherine Darrow.
All right, so this last one, Hosking got the best of Craig. Can he make up for it here on the blue side? As you see now, Jimmy, the snow is really falling.
Well, he's a little more focused this run right here. It's going to be close right there. That last one, he made it closer. We thought, is she going to get him again? Oh!
Here on his second attempt.
So William taking it a little slower, a little more cautious after what happened that first run. So that's going to give Adrian a pretty sizable lead right there. He ended up with a 20.796. That's got his group right now. Him and Scotty Lego sitting in that number 5 position, Brando.
And Adrian picking up where he left off here in his X Games debut.
But right now, it's Dana and Moyne sitting in that top spot with that 29.506 as we get down to our last pairing here in Special Olympics Unified Snowboarding.
Chris Klug versus Mons Roysland. This is it. I mean, if Chris Klug can make up some ground, maybe they can shake things up for that Darrow Hosking team, but Mons just looks so fast again, Jimmy.
Just gets out to that early lead and just not messing around, although Klug's giving it a hard charge right here. Gonna make it a little closer than thought it was gonna be.
And Mons goes faster.
Wise and Nico Porteous. Nico on the rider's left side here for run number 2. Mr. Wise over there, the far right-hand side.
And as you said from run number 1, it's so cool when you get to get 2 riders, 2 skiers from the same discipline. You know, these guys have slayed the super pipe so many years, go head-to-head in a completely different discipline.
I mean, David's a 4-time ski super pipe gold medalist, 2012 to 2014. Took another one in 2018. Nico, no stranger to tasting gold in that event here in Aspen either. So, wow. I mean, those guys had a really tight race the first go-around right there. 2 super pipe powerhouses right there.
So it's Lakewood, Colorado versus Parker, Colorado. Howden versus Palmer.
Are we going to sign each other's shirts at the end of this?
I think that should be an ongoing tradition, even in the broadcast booth. I love that, Jimmy.
We just started a new tradition. This one's going to be tight right here, Brando. Look at the grouping that they had that first round.
Wow.
A 13.215 there.
So we move on. Jackie Trudeau versus Ocean Gendre. These two had a really great battle on that first run.
We're trading up sides here in run number 2 here. The Battle of Canada versus Switzerland here. Special Olympics Unified Skiing.
And Jackie Trudeau, excuse me, once again.
This one's going to be an all-out brawl here to cap off Special Olympics Unified Skiing.
Luca Vergnano versus Tanner Jodwin. The Vergnano Porteous team currently in 2nd place.
Well, Tanner was on that podium last year. He finished out with a bronze. See the times there from the first go around there. It was the Italian besting him 14.669 there.
All right, thank you.
Well, her teammate comes up next here. They're sitting in that number 5 spot. She's with my partner in crime for half of the ski events this weekend. Mr. Tom Wallish, he's on the left side of the course there.
What I love, Jimmy, Tom's not letting up. Tom realizes he's going up against a rapper, but yet Tom's still in X Games mode.
He was here early this morning when I walked in. He was laying in the production office. He had his feet up on a table. He was stretching out his back. He was focused. It was Eye of the Tiger, Brando. He said, you know what? You're a better rapper than I am a skier, but let me show you a thing or two here on the blue side of the course.
I like Young Gravy's approach to this course.
He's like, you know what? Just trying to keep it upright right here.
He bested both riders, both skiers besting their time, as does Victoria Arlen. Here she goes.
Okay, Victoria, don't black out on this one.
Victoria did great on that first run, and she seems to be moving even quicker right now. But again, Fallhaber is just so good, Jimmy.
Oh, the Basalt, Colorado native is not messing around. Look at that, just perfect form. However, it looks like she may have given Victoria a couple of tips on that one. They were talking at the end of their first round. Victoria said, I almost had a heart attack out there. I don't remember the run. And they were kind of exchanging some tips right there. And Victoria looks like she took that to heart.